Hello everybody, hope you're having a wonderful day today. So the funniest thing today is that I originally recorded this video like before, and I actually found out more information through my own research, and we've got like a pretty big product update. So I didn't want to have to launch that video then have to do a separate video, and it doesn't make any sense. I'd rather have it all in one video. So 500 likes is going to be our like goal. Now we have some very important information that seems to be all leaking and all coming out around the same time. So let's first talk about something that's very interesting, which is the English dub name, or not the localization name of Devolos. So Devolos has Vanguard, it has Bullet, and now we're gonna go over what the localization name is. By the way, it is Venom and it is a race, but the name on the base is different, or on the chip. It's Devolos D5. So this is actually on the Rise site from before I was mentioning. So that's very interesting. On the bright side, at least the layer base's names didn't change. That's a little bit surprising. So if you're wondering why they didn't do Devolos, or I actually wanted it to be Diavolo, but I guess they can't really reference the devil or anything like that. I still don't know how they got away with doing Hades. That's like a mystery to me. I think Diavolos is not that even hard to pronounce. Like Devolos, I don't know if that was just because the religion thing, because they can't reference the devil. Away so people don't go. Yeah, Diablo, but devil. Yeah, but it's weird because didn't Hasbro in the past do Diablo Nemesis? Hades Kerbex? Yeah, they did do that. There's not one person in the localization team. It'll be funny if we change the name to that. I don't know. It's really weird because they did do Diablo before, and I don't think they can just get away with that before and not get away with it now, because Hades also. So it's a really weird localization for the name, but that's besides the point. So Toys R Us decided, hey, whoops. So on Toys R Us, I think it's still there, but basically, there's the 4 main starter base, right? You can see it on the website. But somebody at Toys R Us decided to do a screw up for the listings for Wave 2 and renamed it. So Beyblade Burst Rise Hypersphere Venom Devolos D5 starter pack. So Devolos is going to be a Hypersphere Bay. I'm a little bit upset at this, but not surprised. I'm saying I'm upset because they're not going to be able to do Bullet Hypersphere. Bullet Hypersphere at most will just have the shape of bullets. We're not going to have the gimmick of bullets. I just wanted Devolos to be a Switch Strike. It seems I'm not going to get it, but it's very interesting because unless some other bays are done in the 2-packs, potentially, since in January, didn't Switch Strike come out in Turbo? Switch Strike came out in January, right? Like Amaterios, Orichalcum, Garuda, January, February? Yeah. So the release dates for this stuff are the same time like Turbo. Same time. So let's go over the description for the bay. So I've got the part numbers and all that stuff. This is on the thing. So it's Venom Devolos D5, D75, TH11, a balance type. So you can see all the stats. There's 5 in attack, 3 for defense, 5 for endurance, 7 for weight, 4 for agility, 2 for burst, and equal Hypersphere stats 3 and 3, meaning that it has like equal stats for dropping in and for riding around the brink. And you know, it is what it is, but also something to note is that if you are wondering for Devolos, whatever, the chip is only right. It does not say the chip is left and right compatible. The chip is only right, which is implying to me, which I am reading this, interchangeable with other Ride GT chip compatible tops comes with a right spin GT chip, meaning they obviously can't do the thing without TAKARA. TOMY does the chips where it's left and right compatible. So you have to buy a Venom Devolos if you want to just have it right spinning, and whatever is released for the erase base is going to be the left spin version of it, which also potentially means for let's say they do Lord Spriggan, whatever surprising way. Let's say they just do that, meaning they'd have to release a right Spryzen chip and a left Spryzen chip. Which is, it is what it is, you know, whatever. Now we're gonna go on to a little bit more of that spicier stuff. That spicier stuff. So, we got some more listings. Now the first one on the left is Turbo. And it was talking about Slingshot and stuff like that. So with this, you can see Excalius, Spryzen, Knights, and Turbo Achilles. So I'm pretty sure that these are just the old ones being reissued. I do not think it's a recolor of those bays. Now, there already was a Wave 5, and the other one says Wave 5 again. Well, I don't know. Most of the times, they're probably just doing another reissuing of some of the good bays. I guess we're going to confirm in a second, but I don't think it's anything new. Is it anything new, or I'm pretty sure it's just...
I'm just trying to compare the UPC numbers.
Yeah, we're about to do that. But on the right side, if we couldn't already see, Sword Valtryek, Joker, Glyph? I don't even know what it... Hold on. Alright, so can't confirm right now. One is pronounced Glyph, I guess, so Glyph Dragon D5, that is Grand Dragon. I don't know why Rocket is the same, but Grand isn't. I don't know why, like, Glyph, whatever. The Turbo stuff from before, reissuing, meaning we're just gonna get a reissue of the older stuff, which for the Slingshot side, Excalius, really good. Spryzen, very good. Knight, alright. Turbo Achilles, alright. But, yeah, the other side. So, for some reason it says Devolos there, but it's not Venom Devolos. That's the wrong name. It's Devolos. It's not Devolos. I know. I thought it was supposed to be Devolos. It's not Devolos. It's Devolos. Multiple sources. The site, the actual site that they're working on, has that name. The Toys R Us listing has that name. And this site does not have that name. Two out of three have the name, meaning it's not gonna happen. Now, the one thing before I even jump into it, so first of all, this is what Grand Dragon looks like. It's the stamina base. I don't know why it's called Glyph. Like, Grand was a perfectly fine name. Again, I really have to... The names don't change the performance, but I do not know why for some of the localization on names, it's really dumb name changes. Like, okay, if they changed Ace and Rock to some other name, I could... Okay, that makes sense. But why Grand? I hope that changes and it's just Grand. I don't... Again, it's a dumb name change. Like what? Grand's not... Is Grand offensive? Is that like an offensive name they can't put? Or I don't know. The stats... Yeah. The one thing I have to say is that Joker, I'm sorry! I'm sorry, Joker! It's not Switch Strike, it's Hypersphere, which means HASBRO is gonna pull a little fast one on us and make it so Joker does not have the rubber. And that is super bad. Because... Since, first of all, not confirmed that it doesn't have the rubber, but if it's Hypersphere, it's not going to have the rubber 100%. Because I do not think that they would just, if Geist Fafnir didn't have the rubber, if Wizard Fafnir didn't have the rubber, most definitely Joker will not have the rubber. This is going to be a significant nerf on Judgment. The whole thing with GT to Chozi is that these Chozi bays were so powerful, and Judgment, and also Zwei. Judgment and Zwei, but I'll get to Zwei in a second. Judgment came in and really changed the meta. It really did. And look, the worst part about Hasbro's Judgment will be this. If they do this, if Hasbro's Judgment is plastic and hollowed out, it's gonna make the layer base horrible. There's no point in using it. Now, if it's not hollowed out and it's plastic, it won't be as bad, but it just won't be that good. Now, the best case scenario is that maybe, just maybe, because the whole gimmick is based around that one thing, they had the rubber to it, but I don't know. Trick Hypersphere, I have no idea how they're gonna do it. The whole thing with Trick is literally like already like in the shape of a Hypersphere tip. The only thing with Trick is that it just, I don't understand these things. I really don't. So, this is what Trick is, right? I don't know how you're gonna make it into Hypersphere. I don't know, maybe it'll just have some weird dumb shape where it's in the middle. This is what a Hypersphere tip is, and this is Trick. I hope they don't screw up it. I really hope they don't screw it up. It is whatever. Now let's talk about the rest of the stuff that we don't know about, which is, stuff like 2-packs and whatever, right? So we're gonna go back here. So, first of all, January 2020 makes sense. Now, for the 2-packs, they did 3 2-packs in total for Wave 1, right? 1, 2, and 3, right? 3 2-packs. Okay, so let's think about it. If Devolos is in that wave, and there's Venom, most likely, Erase Devolos is gonna be on some 2-pack. It would make the most amount of sense. So, if that is the case, what bees were in the 2-packs? It was Rock Dragon.
The strategy of HASBRO always repeats one Beyblade.
Yeah, so Sword Valtryek will just be some recolor.
No, it's not recolor. It's the same.
Same code?
Same UPC.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, well, okay. Alright, well, there is Rock Dragon in one of the 2-packs. Where are the other 2-packs? Where are the HASBRO exclusive? Kraken in the thing. So we could either see another 2 HASBRO exclusives for the other 2-packs, most likely. Now let's get into the most interesting thing, which... yeah, most of them are repeats there. So let's try to think. Try to think. If they do Switch Strike, do you think they're gonna do Switch Strike for Rise?
No.
No? What about Lunar? How can I Devolos but not do Lunar?
So Lunar will come on a 2-pack.
You think on a 2-pack?
Yes.
No Switch Strike?
No Switch Strike. Trust me.
Man! Well, we don't know for sure yet. We have to wait, but most likely. Alright. I would, okay. One thing I'd actually want to see for HASBRO exclusive stuff is, can we please see, like, the evolved for, I want to see a Marigna, like, for Hypersphere. So I'm wondering, so Gargoyle, Balar, Marigna, at least Marigna was really cool. Marigna most likely. I am very curious, are they gonna make new ones? Are they gonna evolve old ones? I really want to see what they're gonna do. And yeah, that's kind of it. I don't know, I'm trying to really think. And it's really tough to like sort of think of like some other stuff to really say to think in the positive light, because you know, it really does depend on how they handle these bays, because if maybe the Joker, okay, another thing too, the Joker has that little stopper thing there, that's a good thing. I really want to wait to see pictures, because at least if I see the pictures, I can be like, okay, they did it like this and it still has that part, so maybe that's good. I don't know. It's really weird how they handle these things, how they localize this, but don't do that, whatever. It is what it is. In the comment section below, tell me what you are most excited for. Tell me what you are anticipating for it to either be, I don't know how good this is gonna be. Is it gonna really be good or whatever? And thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.